Hello, everyone, and a big warm welcome to Mindfulness with Kelly. Today, we're going to talk about cultivating a joyful mind, and then we're going to do a Metta meditation, which is cultivating loving kindness. So, the two really go kind of hand in hand. Always maintain a joyful mind might sound like an impossible aspiration. And as one person has said to me in the past, always is an incredibly long time. Yet, as we train in unblocking our hearts, we'll find that every moment contains the free flowing openness of unlimited joy that we really seldom kind of experience. And this is the path we take in cultivating joy. So we go back to learning how to unblock, um, the armor that we have put around our basic goodness or our basic authenticity. It's when we block our heart is when these kind of tensions arise, which allows us not to experience as much joy as we could possibly experience in the moment when we protect or guard our hearts through that free flowing capacity, and most of the time we really don't do that. Rather than appreciate where we are, we continually struggle and nurture our dissatisfaction, which is the direct opposite. And I guess an analogy of that is trying to get flowers to grow when we pour cement on them. I mean, clearly it's not possible, but I find that analogy really helpful, that you can't you can't pour water. If you pour water on the flowers, you're going to get, the seeds of growth or allow the flowers to grow, opposed to when you pour cement on them, it kills them. And I think referring to that with trying to train the mind with unlimited joy is really a powerful analogy. But as we use the foundation of meditation practices to train in opening up and unblocking the barriers that we put around our heart, we may come to the point where we see the magic of the present moment, even if it's just a glimpse. And we may gradually wake up to starting to understand the truth of that present moment. And we live, and through seeing the truth, we really see that we're living in a very, very sacred world that's very tender. And this is an ongoing experience for me of limitless joy, of being able to see the nature of reality in every moment. And when we experience this, we can't always experience this, and I know that's true. However, but the more you practice cultivating awareness, then year by year, the limitless joy or the joyful mind is more accessible. And through practice and cultivating practice of meditation, well, that's one form, you can really cultivate that limitless joy, and that is accessible the more you train in it. So now we're going to do the Metta practice, which is cultivating loving kindness. If you've never done this before, that's absolutely fine. All I'd like you to do is just grab a chair, or if you're sitting on the cushion or the sofa, that's absolutely fine. The only thing I do recommend is having your back upright. I'll ring bells throughout the meditation, and it's completely guided. So all you have to do is just keep your eyes, close your eyes and allow me to talk you through it. So when you're ready, and get yourself comfortable, and just start to close your eyes. Okay, the Metta Bhavana practice in 3 stages. The first stage, we're going to wish ourselves well. The second stage, we're going to wish our friend well. And the third stage, we're going to wish all beings well. So just start to notice your body and just start to check in just to your emotional tone of how you feel right now. And if you feel moody or if you feel joy or you don't feel much at all, just start wherever you are now, just by acknowledging how you feel. And just start to notice the weight of your body on the floor or the cushion. And just see if you can imagine the whole of your body melting away into the floor and relaxing a little bit further. And by doing so, you might feel some tensions fade away. And just notice your head and your face. Notice your neck, your shoulders. And just notice your hands touching your skin, your stomach, your legs, and your feet touching the floor. And just expand your awareness to the whole of your experience of feeling your body. And as you notice the whole of your body, just connect to the breath. And just connect to your heart center. And the heart center is not your physical heart, it's kind of in the middle of your chest. And just notice if that area, if there's any tension or it feels completely open. And we're just going to connect to any sensations or feelings around the heart. And in the first stage of the Metta Bhavana, we wish ourselves well. And you can use the phrases which may help to ground your practice. And you can repeat the phrases if you'd like. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. May I make progress. And as those words drop into your experience, just notice what it feels like. This is a feeling exercise and not a thinking exercise. And if your thoughts are, this is stupid or I can't do this, just allow your thoughts to be there and just come back to the practice. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. And may I make progress. And just notice what arises with wishing yourself well. And if you can imagine the sun pouring into your heart or pouring out of your heart to the world, just notice what that feels like and just see if there's any restrictions in your direct experience. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. May I make progress. Okay, now we're just going to slowly let yourself and wishing yourself well fade away. And then bring to mind a good friend. And it may help to visualize them in front of you. And then just notice what happens in your heart area. Or notice any sensations in your body with bringing your good friend to mind. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be free from suffering. May you make progress. And just wish your good friend well. And when you wish your good friend well, just check into your body and just notice if there's any openings in your chest, any warmth or any love. And if you get distracted, just come back to wishing your friend well. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be free from suffering. May you make progress. And just allow your friend to fade away. Now the third stage is extending the metta or loving kindness to all beings. So you can imagine yourself, your good friend, and just notice the people on your street or the people in your unit block and wish them well, because they've got fears like we have fears. They're trying their best like we're trying our best. May we be well. May we be happy. May we be free from suffering. May we make progress. And in this stage of wishing all beings well, just notice what your mind does. Just notice if there's any restrictions around your heart. Notice if you're more distracted or less distracted. And if your mind is very busy, just see if you can really feel the weight of your body on the floor. And in your own way, just extend your love out to other people in whatever way makes sense to you. Sometimes it can help to visualize the sun, because the sun doesn't discriminate. The sun shines bright on every human being. May we be well. May we be happy. May we be free from suffering. May we make progress. And just bring your awareness back again to the heart center and to your body, and just start to notice how your body feels. Just start to notice if you've got less restrictions around your heart. And just start to notice any feelings that this practice has generated. Okay, now just slowly let go of the practice and come back to the breath. And notice the rise and the fall of your belly or your chest. And just slowly come back into the room. Notice the temperature and the clothes on your skin. And just notice the sounds inside the room and the sounds outside the room. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And really congratulate yourself for making the effort to meditate, because it can have incredible effects, and it can really have positive effects to your mental states if practiced regularly. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.